Hello everybody. We're going to make you a Friday video, and it is actually Tuesday, and it's about what, 85, 86 degrees outside.
It's hot. It's warm.
And guess what we're going to saw?
Starts with a P, ends with an E.
Or starts
spruce.
with, starts with an S.
SPF.
Yeah, SPF, spruce fir pine. We got 2 more logs to cut with a 19-foot order, and we want to get these out of our way because they are basically a big thorn in our side.
I think Eddie made a declaration early that this will be the last 19-footers we're going to cut.
It's going to be in my little introduction on time with D. Eddie Horvath. That if you want to see 19-foot lumber cut on this mill, this is the video to watch. Because there's going to be no more.
It should be the last one, and the same with the Texas flag. And also, there is one thing that an improvement we made. If somebody can put in a comment, there's something different from the last video, and it was somebody that made a comment. But this is kind of funny. But see if you could catch out what it is, and we'll see. We'll let you know yes or no. So, well, let's just get to work.
Let's get sawing.
Alrighty, let's get this show started. It's a nice hot day. I love summertime, and we are a little shy of 90 degrees right now. So let's wake the doggies up from their nap, and we're back to sawing some 19-foot long stuff, and this should wrap this order up, and I don't think I ever want to do it again. But anyhow, let's just get her done. And it's a big one. Now these are some nice logs. They should be pretty decent to saw. That'll work. And get on her pedals on her. I can open them knees up a lot more. I got to pull up a little bit so I can get a good hold of this thing with the turner. And we don't got no taper on the back side there, so what I'm going to do, I'm running the flare side out, so I think we're good. Bring it forward here a little bit. Dogs out, dogs down. And we'll put the master dog down. I think we got an excellent hold of it. Let me see what Mr. Laser has to say. Alright, I'm going to take some short boards off the front side of this, so let's get rolling here. We got to make some 1x10. And we got to make some 2x4s. I gotta watch that back wall. I think I'm almost close to hitting it when I back all the way up. So I'm gonna cant this down to 12 and a half. Then we're gonna stack and wax some 2x4s. It's like this log keeps going and going. Oh, she's a big one. And we'll edge some nice sheeting out of that. Got a big old knot hanging down there, Ed. Alright, we're going to have to do something here now because this log is at the height where the saw blade's not going to clear it. So let's put that down. And I think I got a pretty good straight bottom on that. Oh, sorry about the camera, everybody. And I appreciate everybody, that last video I did on the Monday's video. Boy, thanks a lot for all the support. Video's got a lot of views on it. took the cab there. I don't know if there's a piece of bark under there or not, Ed. Is there something underneath of that thing? Felt like it. Oh well. We'll have to make that up later. I just want to get a nice flat spot to rest that on the head blocks with. No time lapse today. There's some beautiful white pine, I can say that. Speaking of beautiful white pine, we got to start cutting Russells and stuff this next time we saw on the weekend. Decisions to make here. I can't get enough out of that. I'm gonna just turn it again. Working down to our 12 and a half. That's a beautiful thing there. I think I could get a 2x4 out of that. So let's just do that. There's someone, I don't know who it was, I can try to remember names, commenting about, I noticed you feed slower than most channels, but you got to go by the sound of that saw blade. And you got to figure things out. You can't just shove it into the saw. The saw has to maintain a certain speed to run. Let's take that top down flat. Start there. A little bit more. Just want to get up. Some we can edge. I think we can get a 2x4 out of there. That was a nice boom. All right. I'm going to bring it around. down since we got that face really looking good. That's what we want right there. Alright, let's check it. Let's clean this up a little bit. Yeah, something was out of square a little bit there. Alright, we probably get two 2x4s out of that. Now we're going to get them some 1x out of this next cut. That'll get us down close to our 12.5. That's a nice piece of 1x there all day long. Leave this wide. We trim these back down when I stack and whack them just to get a really good cut on them. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to unleash the dogs. We're going to back the knees up. And I got to bring that chain just so it don't. Let's just let it. I'll clean that face up. Mr. Laser. Let's just clean this up. We'll give them some 1x. Which is going to, we'll rip that down later. That is a beautiful log there. Alright, so we're going to start taking some 2-inch off. Then we're going to put these back up on the carriage and divide them into 3. Might be able to get in one more piece of sheeting out of here. But I think we got more than enough 2x4s to finish the order. We got more than enough 1x to finish the order. Yep. me see where our full set comes to. Perfect. So get one more piece of sheeting. How long it is until you run it down. So we want to run our doggies all the way in and bump them out just a hair. So now we're going to get down to our 12 and a half, 8 1/4, and 4. And that 1 2x4 is a little thin, he don't care. It's just framing in a back wall in the pavilion, so. All right. Quarter and 4. I wish I had put them up closer to each other, and easier for me to. There we go. There we go. Track, I found it there. I need me some water. And we're almost done with the first victim. That last one up there, that's better. We'll edge that other stuff last, I guess. I want to get the other victim sawed up here, everybody. We'll do that last. Last. Alright, you can hear me talking, Eddie. Alright, they got me triple stacked there. Alright, 12 and a half. Got this one just about licked. It actually looks like the face of a camp right there. 8 1/4. right, we're gonna get that last log sawed up for you. If you'll get on her pedals, this log don't want to go. Trying to get that flat side where I want it, and I think we're pretty good there, maybe. No, not quite. Bump it forward till we get the laser. I want to just get that back side flattened out, and it just don't want to cooperate. All right, let's start there. Let's just get a flat side on this thing. Such a wide face, I got to get a 2x8. I just want to see how this set goes before we make any more progress here. Let me just see something here. Nope, we're gonna put that down. That didn't set right. But we got our flat that we needed. Put this down on the head blocks. Little boom. I'm going to back this up one more time. All right. Let's start there. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to do, but let's work that top face down. That'll be helpful. All right. Shove that back further. There we go. That might be too much of a cut. get an 8-inch face on that. Yeah, that's spruce. You can tell you have something on the saw. All right, let's take that top face off. Start there. Trying to get something we can edge 8 inches out of. I think we can edge something out of that. Now we're making progress. This log had a lot of taper to it. But it'll be good. Oh, bus motor's lobbing this, Louie. All right, let's bring that other face back out and run this down. Do here. So I want to try to edge some stuff out of here and then get this down to a nice cant. I gotta get just a little bit more face on this. You'll see what I mean in a minute. This is going to work perfect. Now give me my 2x8. Let's get that back side back out again. We'll edge something out of there now. Let me get my get on her pedals and give it a good shove. Alright, let's clean this up, take a 2-inch slice off of this. Should be able to get an 8 4 out of there. All right, we're going to try this again. And we run into a little difficulty here with the GoPro. So we're going to wait for everything to get fired back up here and finish this log up for you. So, it overheated. All right, let's continue on here, everybody. So what we're going to do now, it's kind of good this happened. Everybody needed a break anyway. Like I said, we're pushing 90 degrees. I got a little piece of bark out there I want to get rid of. And this, honest to God, is some of the nicest spruce I think we have ever really played with. Let's just see if we're going to get a cleaning cut on it, see where we're at, and then we're going to take it down to 8 inches. I'm just going to take it down to 8 inches. It's just going to be a little thinner board, but it'll be okay. We like that. This will not go to waste, that's for sure. All right, let's lay this back to the knees and start making some 2x8s and finish this Friday video up for you. All right, let's dog her down. Find Mr. Laser. It is sweltering in here. Looking for that little flicker here. There it is. Little man glitter and get back to it. I didn't have my backup camera with me today, but that's what it is when you're trying to film videos. And GoPros are, you either love them or hate them. Getting down there. I think this is going to work out mathematically pretty well. See a little stress going on in the cant here. almost our final 2. I'm just going to leave that one a little thick. All right, everybody, we'll catch you here at the end. All right, that's 2 logs worth. And the order is complete.
It is.
I mean, this is, and Bob even come back for more punishment.
Yeah.
He didn't get enough the first time.
We got him in the workout zone today.
Yeah, and then there's, here, we'll take a look at this real quick. Here's the 1x. And that bottom board, I bet you, is anywhere from 18 inches wide, somewhere in that neighborhood, by 19'4". And them top boards are, I think they're over 13 inches wide. So some beautiful stuff here. So
that's the last of it forever.
Yeah. Eddie's Eddie's not so much into the long stuff.
8 foot.
Yeah.
4 inches.
And I guess
you
Bob,
don't have to build anything bigger than
no,
that.
you said you're going to frame starting maybe Friday.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see.
Okay, so they're going to start building it. So we will take you up there to the site and show you what is getting built from this.
He said it's going to have ribs.
Yeah, he's going to have all kinds of food for us.
You're going to be able to see my ribs.
All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming along. And I did check the camera, and luckily I caught it. I don't know how much of the video is missing, but the GoPro got hot and shut off. So
yeah. You won't know.
Yeah, you won't know it. There'll be a little break in the video, but that's what happened. The GoPro said, had enough. So, hey, thanks for coming along, and we will catch you on the next one.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.